A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Minor League Baseball now on the show. Ready now is number 53. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And there's a base hit on the line. Now to bat, Jalen Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double. Last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Scott Gross, hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Scott Gross grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2-0. Away.
Really good late bite on it.
At the plate now is Jeffrey Ramos. He doubled his last time up. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now into the box, Scott Gross struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Etherton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And they get the double play. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Riley Unruh, runner in scoring position with Sugan. This is on the ground over to first. So next to hit is Scott Gross, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. And now, Shea Langoliers. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Shea Langoliers.
The 1-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trey Riley earns his first win of the season. Ethan Small was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa Pearson, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. Zach Brown is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down to the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
The first baseman,
Scott Gross is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. Striding in is Jacob Pearson. He collected a base hit his first time up. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now at the plate, Scott Gross comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the AB now. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat. Took a good angle at it. Next, here is Braden Shoemake. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in next, Scott Gross. He flew out in his last AB. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Bieber blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Tries to dump this one out to left, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Stepping up is Jacob Pearson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Connor Johnstone comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up.
Come on, come on.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mississippi came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. It's baseball on the show. And now in the box, Scott Gross trying here to plate the tying run from second. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack early.
Next to stand in is Scott Gross. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay.
Down.
And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in. Stepping in once again is Jalen Miller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Scott Gross. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out. Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that.
Oh, and he misses it.
He's in there.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield top.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in now will be Drew Waters. Hit hard on the ground at first. And they will get, no, he's in there, a very close play at first. High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Scott Gross. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Peterson at second, Lieber at first, one gone. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there.
Now at the plate, here is Jason Etherton. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So here is Scott Gross. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season.
This ball game.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree of difficulty. I always think of a guy like Dave Winfield, who was probably the best two-way player. You know, he's drafted in football and basketball too. Unbelievable athlete coming out of Minnesota. And the Padres took him right almost at the top of the draft. He'd struck out 15 in his last College World Series game. And they didn't even mess around with it. They just put him in the big league. They put him in the big leagues, but immediately as a hitter. So it'll be interesting. It can work, but it's that much harder than trying to just make it as a one-way player.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Scott Gross. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And the throw in gets away from him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's why you have to close the door when you can't get 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
Left fielder giving chase, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second. And now here is number 53. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get them both. Next, it'll be Grayson Genista trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Now to the plate, Scott Gross. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the... Next up, Scott Gross, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, Peterson at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So stepping in is Scott Gross, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to hit is Scott Gross. He bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for your Mississippi Braves, number 83, Rtts.
To first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 8-2 tonight's final. Biloxi posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Scott Sunich claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Today, the It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes. So now here is Scott Gross. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strike.
So the next to bat will be Shea Langoliers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the plate. So here now is the pitcher, Trey Riley. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Gross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the pitcher, Trey Riley.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Peterson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now it'll be Scott Gross. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And digging in now will be Drew Waters. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting.
So now into the box is Scott Gross. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. And stepping in, Scott Gross, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish.